Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Ina, and today's video I am going to show you how I install this $60 wig from Amazon. You guys, I have been seeing all these videos of Amazon selling wigs and whatnot, and I had to definitely try one out. So I didn't want to get a unit and then I was disappointed with the unit, so I got a unit that is shorter in length, of course, as you guys see, and the lowest density, just so that I can see and test the hair out and see if obviously it turned out pink, but you guys be the judge of that. Comment below and let me know what you guys think of.
Alright, so this is how the unit looks after it was dyed jet black. I used the Revlon box dye to dye it black. The natural color wasn't doing it for me. I was seeing too many gray strands in the unit, so I decided to dye it jet black. This is how the hairline looks. It's very unnatural because it's not pre-plucked at all. So what I did first, after dyeing the hair black, I bleached the knots, which I don't recommend skipping this step because you don't want any black dots if you decide to part this unit. So I bleached the knots, and then now I am going to go on to the most tedious part of customizing the unit, is plucking. It's easy to visually see how to pluck a hairline as opposed to me explaining it. So I'm using my tweezers to pluck it as naturally as possible. I don't want to over pluck it because as time goes by wearing a unit, you do lose some hair from the lace. So I pluck it as minimally as possible, but I pluck it as natural so that it looks as natural as possible. So I use the foam mousse just to get all the hairs back, and then I just pluck away. As you guys are gonna just see me just bring the hair back and then pluck, and then what I'll do is I'll take all the hair back and then I'll start to pluck all around the hairline. I'll show you guys how it looks after it's plucked, and then I'll show you guys a comparison of the other side that hasn't been plucked. But yeah, this is the reason why I mostly get my units pre-plucked, because it saves a lot of time, and if you're not too good with plucking the unit, it's always better to get a pre-plucked unit. Alright, so now on to installing the unit. I'm using Ghost Bond glue to apply my unit Onto my hairline, I'm using 3 layers, and I'm going to be applying the unit in sections as always. Nothing has changed. The only difference is that I didn't cut the lace prior to me applying the lace onto my hairline. Trying something a little bit different this time around. You guys are gonna see me blabbering along. This was supposed to be a talk through video, but I'm hearing too much background noise. Don't know where the noise is coming from, but I'm going to get that fixed so that I can do some talk through videos for you guys. But I'm using my fan to dry off the glue. My blow dryer wasn't plugged in, so I was too lazy to plug it in. So I'm using my fan, which works the same. I'm on my 2nd layer now, and then once I get to the 3rd layer, I will apply the lace onto my hairline. Okay, so once the glue dried clear, well, not dried, it's actually tacky at this point. You're gonna apply the unit to the hairline, and then just take a rat tail comb to press the lace into your hairline so that you can get that nice lace melt. Okay, so now that the unit is nicely glued down onto the hairline, I'm going to be cutting the ear tabs and then cutting some of the sideburn area. I don't want a super long sideburn, so I'll be customizing that to my liking. This unit is a 13 by 4 lace glueless frontal unit, and it is 14 inches and it is in deep curly. So a 13 by 4 lace frontal, the 4 inches from your hairline to the crown, is not leaving you with enough parting space. Luckily, I wanted to actually have this unit to be, I wanted this unit to be a free part install. So I'm not going to be doing any type of parts, no middle part, no side part. I literally wanted to throw it up in a ponytail when I needed to, and put it up if I needed to do so, or pull it back in a low bun if I needed to. So it worked out in my favor. But if you are planning to part it on the side or part it in the middle, 13 by 4 frontal isn't the one. You more likely have to get a 13 by 6 inch frontal. I believe they do have those options. Just be careful with selecting your option on Amazon. Make sure that the specs are exactly what you need. And as far as the density, it didn't mention what percentage this unit was, but I believe it's 180. It was on the thin light side. And as far as the lace lace frontal, the frontal was on the thin side as well. It didn't have as much hair as the back did. At the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. I definitely made this unit work. This is probably going to be my go-to unit to run errands, or if I need a quick style, I can throw it on. I'll probably in the future wear it as a glueless unit as opposed to gluing it down. But this is how the unit looks once it's glued down. If you're not a fan of baby hairs, you can stop here and just add mousse and some conditioner diluted with water, and you are good to go. But I am a baby hair kind of girl, so what I'm doing here is trying something new as far as my baby hairs are concerned. I'm going to be styling them a bit different this time around. So what you guys see me doing here is I'm just pulling out the hairs at the very front of the hairline, and then I'm going to use my hot comb to smooth the hair back, just so that I'm ensuring that the glue has dried and I'm ready to lay the baby hair. So you're gonna see me use my satin scarf to place on that hairline. I'll leave it on for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to proceed with styling the baby hairs. Yeah, this lace was laid. Like, it looks so natural. So I'm using my razor to cut the baby hairs, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some I will call it dramatic swoops. I always do dramatic swoops when I do my baby hairs, but I'm cutting the baby hairs, and then I'm going to be using the Got To Be gel to lay my baby hairs, and then I'm also going to be using the Lotta Body foaming mousse to smooth the hair back, and then I'm going to tie it down with my satin scarf again. Right, to define the curls, I use conditioner diluted with water, and then I use a generous amount of Lotta Body foaming mousse. It just gives it a slight hold. Overall, this unit is probably going to be my go-to unit. I really like it. It's low in density. I'm more of a girl that loves volume. You can definitely pick and choose the volume that you want the unit to be, but like I said, for the sake of just trying out the unit on Amazon, I didn't want to get something that was a disappointment, but I'm pretty pleased with how it came out in the end. I ended up putting it into a ponytail. I ended up putting it up, half down. The hairline, as far as customizing it, I did a really good job because it looked really natural. I did go a little extra on the baby hairs, but that's okay. It's looking really nice, nicely bleached. You can't even see the lace, which I love about it. Curly hair is like one of the best hairstyles for summer because literally it's low maintenance. I just put the hair up in a ponytail, in a pineapple ponytail at night. I tie down my edges, and then in the morning I literally spritz it with more diluted water and conditioner and go about my business. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a like, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.